Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our very next week of market prep vlogs. Today is the 12th, it's Tuesday, and my next market is going to be November 30th, Small Business Saturday. So very excited about that. Things that we are going to do in order to prep for said market is make a inventory list, go through what I do still have and update that. Make a prep list of things that I need to prep. And I should update my Etsy. I did put a thing out on my Instagram and Facebooks today about what people would like to see on my Etsy. So if you have any suggestions of things that you're looking for, it's helpful to me on things to not only potentially make, but look into adding to my portfolio. So let's do a little bit of an update as to where we are currently. In the last vlog, I did a recap of my last event, my first event. It was wonderful, but then I also showed you I was working on a gingerbread man. This is the gingerbread man. Sadly, the second it was done, my kids took it outside immediately. So I have like one photo of me holding it up against my curtain here, and then the kids took it outside. I can tell they ran it through the driveway. The eyes are all scratched. It's stained bad. Luckily, the first one of basically everything that I've ever made has always gone to my kids because there's always something to work out or a question or something like that. But this is the gingerbread man. The gingerbread man pattern is from Blue.Bina. I will tag her Instagram or I think she has an Etsy page. I think her pattern is on Etsy. So I will tag her profile in this video. This is the gingerbread man. I do have enough yarn to make another one. Do we think I should make another one for this market? This was the pattern I told you I would show you. Currently, I am working on a unicorn from Mama Made Minis. I have that going. And then today I got some new tires and an oil change and stuff. And so while I was at the auto body shop, I was working on the vest. And I'm making some good progress on the back piece, the back panel. And that pattern is from, I should edit these things, or I should have these things listed before I start these videos, but it's okay, I'll edit it. So this pattern for the vest is from Shop Daisy and Dime. And I got this pattern off of her Etsy page. It's just gonna be like a turtleneck vest, and I love the stitch. She calls it like a cinnamon roll stitch, so it's got like a nice little bobble look to it. But it did take me a minute to figure out the shouldering and stuff, but I think it'll be really comfy when it's done. And this yarn that I'm using is the same yarn that I used for the hats that I made, and it's the Lion Brand Heartland in the color Joshua Tree. I'm obsessed with this yarn. Frankly, Lion Brand, you're really crushing it in my opinion. So many of your things I'm obsessed with. Between this for my hats, respun, I love the recycled polyester. This is like, it's not rough and it's like soft and I love it. I'm a big fan of Lion Brand, so there's that. So that's what I'm currently working on diligently. My goal going forward, we have about 2 weeks before the event. Let's just make a list right now of what I would like to make for said event. Actually, I think I might have started one on this very list. I did. Let's talk it out. Cool. I'm ahead of the game. So things that I would like to make for the event. My Tooth Fairy pouches sold really well at my last market, so I'm hoping to make 6 to 10 of those. Looking at, I would say a Tooth Fairy pouch, it's okay to have safety eyes because realistically most of the time it would be for like 5-6-year-old range. And I think that's an okay age for that. So that I was gonna have to get different eyes, but I think I could use these 8mm eyes. I have a lot of 8mm eyes in like different colors. So that'll be a fun little to do. Like I have blue and green and red. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with these red ones. They look a little, I feel like that's a Halloween eyeball. And then I just have the plain black one. I should do some more things because I have a lot of noses too. Yeah, a lot of noses. All right, what stuffy should I make that needs some noses? So first of all, that's my first project, would be the little tooth fairy pouches. Waiting for like 6 to 10 of those. I would like to make a few more snowmen because I sold 2 big ones, 2 small ones. Yes, 2 small ones and a big one. So I would like to essentially do those 3 again. I'm not going to make any more trees because that didn't sell at all. Wine bottle holders. I think this is a really cute idea, and I've looked at getting the leather straps for it. So I got the Big Twist t-shirt yarn. This is really funny. I have a crochet project for like every room of my house, basically. My desk is always filled with yarn, but then I have one upstairs on my nightstand for before I go to bed. I have one in a bag that I like carry around with me. But then I have this t-shirt yarn in my van for when I'm doing school pickup. And I think these would be really cute as like a wine bottle. You're going to a dinner, a holiday dinner, and you bring your bottle of wine. I probably won't make too many of them just because I don't want to hold stock in anything really. So maybe 4, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what I got time for. I do need to get some more yarn for my knit hats. Maybe next week I will do a how many hats can I make in a day video, like start to finish, because the hats were a big hit. I do sell them for a reasonable price because I use the knitting machine, so they go quick, and it's not much in material. But I do want to get some poms for the top of them. I do have some, and then maybe I'll sew one on and see what it looks like, if it's too small or if I need to get something different. So that's currently where I want. 2 tooth fairy pouches, a couple snowmen, a couple wine bottle holders, some knit hats, and then some knit hats with pom-poms. Any other suggestions? That would be appreciated if there's something that I should be making for this thing. But let's get going. I have a goal of finishing this guy today, this little unicorn. It's not gonna happen before pickup because pickup is in like an hour, but we can put a good dent in it. I got 2 legs to finish. The arms are done, and then I gotta sew these on and then do the mane and the tail. So let's see how much we can get done. Okay, so some people, once Halloween hits, they're just like, oh, that fall project, sorry, see you later in next season. Where's my yarn? I also feel that way, but I don't have my van today, so I don't have my t-shirt yarn wine bottle pattern thing that I was working on. And this has just been sitting in my eyesight. It's just a granny hexagon cardigan that I started who knows when. So this is also a great car project because you don't have to think about it. You don't need a pattern. It's just granny stitch. So you can fly through this. So I grabbed it really fast because realistically, I just have to get rid of this and then sew the pieces together and it's done. I should finish it maybe after the craft fair, but I'll work on it for now. I'll work on it today. Okay, so I said I wasn't going to work on this. It was going to be like a car project, but then this is why I end up with so many projects, because I start something and then I pick something else up and I'm like, oh, this won't take me that long. It'll be relatively quick because, like I said, this is a very simple stitch. It's not, especially for those who have been like crocheting for a long time, granny square is something you can do without looking. So I was like, this much yarn is not going to take me that long, but that means that this isn't getting worked on, or the snowmen are not getting worked on, the tooth fairy pouches are not getting worked on, nothing's getting worked on of all the things on my desk. But if I get this done, then it won't be in my whips anymore. It won't just be staring at me because it was sitting on top of my printer right here. It's just looking at me. Here I am. I'm watching a YouTube video of somebody cramming for Christmas, somebody crocheting like crazy to get Christmas stuff ready. I don't do crochet gifts unless somebody specifically asks for something, but otherwise I don't really do them. I am thinking about making my nieces one of the unicorn puppets because they love Bluey, and I already got warning from their older sister that they would freak out from a unicorn puppet. So I might give that to them, make one of those for them. Also their mom asked for, have you seen, they have these like inspirational messages associated with like these little critters. So there was like a positive potato, and it came with like this little inspirational message. That's the one that's sticking out in my head right now, but she showed me a picture of like 6 different positive potato, something pickle, happy jalapeno, I don't remember, but little food items with a positive self-care message. She did ask about those, so that is something that I do have to look up because she asked about those for the holidays. I am going to attempt to power through this for a little bit. I might go, so our local library has a crochet club on Tuesday afternoons from 3 to 5. I can't go for that whole time because I would also be bringing my daughter with me, and she just doesn't want to stay there for that long while I talk to other people who are crocheting. But I could probably stop in and then we'll go to the grocery store and get the rest of our grocery ingredients for dinner tonight. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll bring you to the crochet club this week. Hey, welcome to the next day. Today's Wednesday. My son slept so bad last night, so I did not wake up early this morning to do any bit of crocheting that I normally would. But I did stop at the crochet club last night at the library. I finished the spool of yarn that I was using for the hexagon fall cardigan, but I needed another spool. This is as far as I got. Needs to be bigger. I gotta find the other one to count the rows to how many I actually did. But I started a knitting project with this, so I just ripped that apart and said, we're gonna finish this dang sweater. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I have an appointment at 10:45 and it's like 20 minutes away. So there's a couple things that I have to get done, but I'm going to drink my pre-workout that I drink every day. I'm gonna do a workout quick and shower. So I'm gonna crochet while I'm drinking this and then get my workout done, because we still have to move our bodies, because if you just sit and crochet all day, you will hurt. Stretch. Go do some stretches. I don't know where I'm looking. Honestly, the camera's over here and I don't know. I'm sorry. That was distracting for me. Very much so. Yeah, go stretch. So cheers. I'm gonna drink this, crochet this, meet you back probably this afternoon. Okay, I got both legs done. So now what's left is to sew the arms on, to do the mane and tail, make a horn and eyes, and then this can be thrown in the box for the next craft fair. I did forget to mention that I had somebody buy another unicorn puppet, so I delivered that last night. So I no longer have any unicorn puppets with rainbow manes. We'll see if I make another one or not. I'm not going to put that as a priority because I have 2 with the green manes ready to go, and I will happily just put those out. And I'll probably bring the book again like I did last time, because I think people were like, oh, that's what it's from. Mostly parents. Kids knew right away. Kids knew exactly who the unicorn was. But for grown-ups, if they see a Bluey book, I can easily tell them, hey, that hand puppet is from Bluey, and your kids will know who it is. Okay, I'm gonna go work out now. Bye. We are back from my appointment. I keep losing these. I can't find them ever. It's 12:15. Goal is to finish this as soon as possible. I just want to get something off my desk. I want to finish something today. So let's finish a unicorn. Finish by the time I have to leave for school pickup, but the mane and the tail are done. I just have to weave in ends. And then the only thing left is to knot the legs and sew on some eyeballs. And it's done, and it can go in the box. So this will definitely get done today. Wonderful. What am I going to bring to school pickup? Mini pause from what I'm working on in the car is to show you this thing that I made last year. It's like this scarf something or other, but it's like big enough where you could put it over your head. Oh no, it's stuck on my claw. But I used this with scrap yarn that I had around that I was like, I just want to make this, and I love it. It's perfect for fall and winter and like tucks so nicely into your jacket. Anyway, maybe I'll show a better picture of it later. Okay, I just got back from the auto body shop Thursday. It's my last day to do videos. And today, instead of working on my vest that I was working on, I started to put together tooth fairy pouches. So I have a whole bunch of these to make, but I got 8 pieces done So that's like 4 tooth fairy pouches, a little bit under 4 tooth fairy pouches because I still have to do the pocket. But 4 tooth fairy pouches, that's pretty good. I still have, you know, another 2 weeks before my event, so I'm happy with this. I'll probably just keep making some more of these, and then one day I'll just put them all together. But let's see, it's almost 12, so I have about 2 hours before I have to go to pick up and officially call it a day. This is my struggle. I did a lot of tooth fairy pouches, and I kind of don't want to do any more right now because it was just like an hour and a half of me crocheting. Not really. I did take some breaks, but I don't want to do any more. I think the other thing that I've been working on. Oh no, is this another one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I think I must have just dropped one. The other thing I've been working on is my hexagon cardigan, and I'm only about 4 rows away from this part being done. And then I can sew it together with that part and then just work on, you know, a collar, a border thing. I think I'm going to do this, watch a couple YouTube videos because I don't want to think at the moment. We are going to end this video here because it's Friday and I have to get it uploaded. So let's just do a quick wrap up of what we got done this week. We're going to start with the thing that I just finished. You probably just saw them. 8 tooth fairy pouches. Well, no, this is 4 tooth fairy pouches, 8 sides. Then the hexagon cardigan that I told you I was like trying to finish. Well, girl is, I mean, it's not done. It's a sweater. Like I could put it on. Well, I'm gonna get stuck and pull out some of this thing. So there's that. Oh, these are way shorter than I thought they were gonna be. This is why you try stuff on, but that's fine. I like the length here, but the arms need to be longer. So do I just make a really long cuff? Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, so that's that. What I'm working on is the collar of it. So how far I made it on the vest. Don't you love how none of these things are actually for my market? I mean, oh, well, the tooth fairy pouches are. So this is the turtleneck vest, not like that. And this is how far I've gotten so far. So I gotta go down a little bit more because it's supposed to come to the bottom of your arm. 1 or 2 rows from the bottom of your arm. But this is gonna be a vest. Yes, I'm looking at myself because I haven't tried any of these things on yet. That'll be fine. Yeah, so I'm excited about this one. Did I work on anything else? I have the black out. What did I use the black for? Did I really not work on anything productive this week? Did I really only work on this? Oh no, I did the unicorn. Hold on, I did the unicorn. That's what I had the black out for. I finished a unicorn snuggler. I miscounted here, but it's fine. She cute, she cute. Yeah, so now I have a dragon snuggler and a unicorn snuggler again. Lovely. So yes, this is where we're gonna end our video. Thank you so much for joining us. I already have a plan. I'm hoping to do like a mini challenge today and post it on Monday of how many hats I can get done while my 3-year-old is home. I did get yarn yesterday, so it's all in the car, so I can't tell you what colors they were. It is the Lion Brand Heartland brand again because I do love that. I love it so much. Lion Brand, I just love you. I love your colors. I love the textures. I love it. I love it. I love it. So if you want to join me on that same endeavor, I do have a link for the Lion Brand stuff. If you do that, I do get a little bit of a kickback, and I appreciate you supporting me in my crochet endeavors. So all things wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this craziness of my journey. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Thank you so much for being here and watching my random YouTube channel journey funness. Hopefully I'll do something more productive next video. Thanks again. Like, subscribe, share, click on one of these videos, and come back again. Bye.